We'll be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets playing host to the LA Clippers. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Irving to Jordan. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet. And one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Paul George. The pass set it all up.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Irving with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Durant. Oh, that's how it's done.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Terrific vision. The monster stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His team up by 1. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. Leonard goes to the right side. George knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start dragging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Durant, now to Jordan, down low. Gets it at the top of the key. Durant. Kevin Durant, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard, it's good, and he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
3-pointer, and now a free throw on the trip. Dinwiddie into the front court. They're down 3. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Leonard. To Beverly. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Patrick Beverly plays with so much confidence. Zero hesitation, knocks it down.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
New blood coming in for both sides. Durant, knocked loose. Clippers have it. Beverly to Leonard. For 3. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
George. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Durant. Kevin Durant. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
George. Well defended. From long range. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Beverly. George Defended by Kevin Durant. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. From the painted area, won't go down. Durant with the basketball up top. Leads one. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
To George. Beyond the arc for three. Steps out and hits.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Brooklyn's got it. Scores from the post.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Through one here at Barclays Center. The Nets out in front. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Jay, in the first quarter, if you own shares of stock in the offenses, you'd make a lot of easy money. There was no defense to start this one.
If anything on this game, Ed, you have to expect the unexpected. When players have range that extend outside the gymnasium, oh, we're going to get a chance to watch something special.
Gets to the basket and scores.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Leonard. Kawhi. Leonard, 2-of-4 now.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Nets have the basketball. Screen coming. Irving. Fires the three, and he hits.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Leonard, textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Leonard. Oh, he hits the three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
4-3. Can't connect. It's no good. Here's Leonard for two. Kawhi Leonard. 4 out of 7.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Oh, they called the foul.
A simple touch foul.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes.
Number 13, Paul George.
And he hits. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
George gets it in the right corner. Beverly off the mark. Brooklyn with the basketball. Irving down low to Jordan. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. 3 for 3 in this first half.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Paul George, deep right corner to Paul George. Add 2 points to the board. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Irving. That's off the side of the rim, no good. George. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard. 3 seconds. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Number 12, Joe Harris. Stepping in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 20.
To the basket is Durant, but his shot stays out.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Jordan able to secure the rebound. Big stuff and a lot of traffic on the way to the rim. To George. To Williams. George knocks down the three. Kevin Durant has it. Fires the three. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. PG lets it fly. The screen sets him up for 2.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Kevin Durant. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
The assist from number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Deep 3 at the buzzer.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the second free throw. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Time expires to end the first half. The Clippers have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Beverly into the front court. Leads 3. George. Good offense beating good defense.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Kawhi Leonard matched up. Blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Jordan. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Durant. Tough matchup against George. For 3. Now that's a contest. To Beverly. Goes reverse to lay it in.
It can only be one of two things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Leonard to Beverly. From long range, never dare Patrick Beverly. Hits a wide open 3.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Clippers have got it. To Leonard. Paul George. To Beverly. Leonard buries the trifecta.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Screen coming. To Jordan with a drop step. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
George, oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Irving. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Leonard to Beverly. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Changes coming from both sides right now. KD with the rock. Here's a chance from long range. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Paul George. Goes to the right side. Leonard. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Irving. Beyond the arc for 3. No good. That's great defense. George. That misses with 3 seconds left. 3 quarters down, it's been all Clippers so far. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the 4th quarter. This was a one-possession game at the break, but things went south from there.
But guess what, Ed? It's always a one-possession game. That's how you need to approach each possession in basketball. You can't score and then get back in the game 30 possessions later. You have to do it one possession at a time.
George matched up with Durant.
Watch that cutter.
DeAndre Jordan sends it away. Williams.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Kevin Durant with the rock.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. Me and you.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Leonard. A pass stolen by the Nets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Kyrie Irving. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Navigating through traffic. Irving to Durant. Fires the 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Durant across the timeline. His guy's down 11. He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. Leonard to Beverly. And that one out of bounds off a net. It'll stay Clipper basketball. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. George to Beverly. Has a look. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
The drive right to the basket. Goes to the left side. Durant.
That'll be a winning formula in overtime every time. Answer a 2 on one end with a 3 on the other. Ed, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think a 3 is more than a 2, correct?
That is great math, my friend. Deep left corner. Beverly to Leonard. DeAndre Jordan. Huge block to Irving.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Jordan. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Beverly to George. Oh, that's 3 seconds. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Harkless to Leonard. 4-3. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Irving At long last, he missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, provided he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
Strong finish for Paul George.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Jared Allen swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Now it's been scrappy. Let's see who can take the jump. Harkless.
Double.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. To Irving. Fires the 3. You know Kyrie. Zero hesitation. Buries it for 3.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Irving. That misses with 3 seconds left. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.